Imagine a world where discarded metal transforms into stunning works of art, where the rust of yesterday becomes the masterpiece of tomorrow. Every piece of scrap metal has a story to tell, waiting for a creative mind to breathe new life into it. Recycling scrap metal isn't just about reducing waste, it's about harnessing creativity and innovation. Each weld, each bend, each cut can turn forgotten materials into something extraordinary. From intricate sculptures to functional furniture, the possibilities are endless. Think about the impact we can make. By recycling metal, we conserve resources, reduce pollution, and inspire others to see beauty in the overlooked. Every project starts with a vision, a spark of imagination that can ignite change. So, let's dive into the world of welding art and explore how we can transform scrap into stunning creations, one piece at a time. Together, we can shape a future that celebrates both artistry and sustainability. Recycling scrap metal is an environmentally friendly practice that involves collecting and processing used metal materials to create new products. This process not only conserves natural resources but also reduces the energy consumption associated with producing new metals. Scrap metal can come from various sources, including discarded vehicles, appliances, construction materials, and industrial waste. The first step in recycling involves sorting the scrap metal into ferrous and non-ferrous categories. Ferrous metals, like iron and steel, contain iron and are magnetic, while non-ferrous metals, such as aluminum, copper, and brass, do not contain iron and are non-magnetic. Proper sorting is crucial as it influences the recycling process and the quality of the recycled materials. Once sorted, the scrap metal is cleaned to remove any contaminants like plastic or wood. This may involve washing, shredding, or grinding the materials. After cleaning, the metal is often melted down in a furnace. The melting process allows for the removal of impurities and prepares the metal for casting into new shapes or products. This molten metal can then be poured into molds or formed into sheets, ready to be used in manufacturing. In addition to traditional recycling, scrap metal can be transformed into stunning pieces of art through welding projects. Artists and craftsmen use various techniques to create sculptures, garden art, furniture, and decorative items from discarded metal. These projects not only showcase creativity but also promote sustainability by repurposing materials that would otherwise contribute to waste. Welding is a key skill in creating metal art. It involves joining two or more pieces of metal together using heat and filler material. Different welding techniques, such as MIG, metal inert gas, welding, TIG, tungsten inert gas, welding, and stick welding, can be employed based on the materials and desired effects. Artists often incorporate various tools, such as grinders and plasma cutters, to shape and finish their projects. When starting a welding art project, it's essential to gather the right materials. Common items include old tools, car parts, and even household items like forks or gears. The selection of materials can inspire the design of the artwork. For instance, using bicycle parts can lead to the creation of whimsical sculptures that capture motion, while old machinery can be transformed into industrial-themed pieces. Designing a welding project typically begins with sketching ideas. Artists often draw inspiration from nature, abstract concepts, or everyday objects. Once a design is finalized, the next steps involve gathering the necessary scrap metal and tools, setting up a safe workspace, and preparing for the welding process. Safety is paramount in welding. Proper protective gear, including gloves, goggles, and masks, is essential to protect against sparks, heat, and harmful fumes. Ensuring adequate ventilation in the workspace is also important. Understanding the properties of the metals being used can help in selecting the appropriate welding techniques and settings. After the welding is complete, the artwork may require finishing touches such as polishing, painting, or applying a rust-resistant coating. These steps not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also protect the metal from environmental damage. Artists might choose to leave their pieces raw for an industrial look or add color to bring vibrancy to the artwork. The impact of recycling scrap metal and creating art is profound. It encourages a culture of sustainability and creativity, showcasing how discarded materials can find new life. Community workshops and art classes often promote these practices, providing opportunities for individuals to learn welding skills while contributing to environmental conservation. Participating in scrap metal recycling and welding art projects fosters a sense of community. Local art exhibitions and fairs often feature sculptures made from recycled materials, raising awareness about environmental issues and inspiring others to engage in similar practices. These events celebrate creativity while emphasizing the importance of recycling, making art accessible to everyone. Ultimately, the journey of recycling scrap metal into art is a powerful statement about innovation, sustainability, and resourcefulness. It highlights the potential of human creativity in transforming waste into something beautiful and functional, encouraging a more sustainable approach to consumption and production. The blend of art and recycling not only enriches communities but also contributes to a healthier planet for future generations. Recycling scrap metal is not just an environmentally friendly practice, it's also a gateway to creativity and innovation. Every piece of scrap metal has a story to tell, and when we recycle it, we give it a new life. Imagine the potential hidden in discarded metal. Old pipes, rusty tools, and forgotten machinery can all be transformed into stunning works of art. Welding art projects using scrap metal allow artists to express their creativity while promoting sustainability. Each project starts with a vision, where the artist sees beyond the rust and wear, envisioning a sculpture, a functional piece, or even a whimsical garden decoration. The process of welding these pieces together requires skill and imagination, turning what was once considered waste into something beautiful and meaningful. Moreover, these projects can inspire others to think differently about waste. By showcasing the beauty of recycled materials, artists can encourage communities to engage in recycling and to appreciate the value of what might otherwise be thrown away. It's a powerful reminder that art can be both a form of expression and a statement about our responsibility to the planet. As we embrace the idea of recycling scrap metal, we not only reduce waste but also foster a culture of creativity and innovation. So, let's celebrate the artists who transform scrap into stunning creations, reminding us that with a little imagination and effort, we can all contribute to a more sustainable future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. Your support means a lot and helps us grow our community. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and see you in the next video.